Welcome to the Rewind. I'm Megan McDonald. We are still a few weeks out from the WAC baseball tournament in Phoenix, and things are starting to get really interesting. Now remember, only 6 teams get to go to the tournament, and it's gonna come down to the wire. CSU Bakersfield not off to the best start this season, but looking to turn things around in the final stretch of the season. The Runners took on UTRGV. Okay, third game of the series. The Runners took the first game, while the Vaqueros took the second. This one's for all the marbles. Picking things up in the top of the third, no score. Malik Jones reached on an error by third. Drew Seelman puts the Runners on the board with the unearned run. Top of the 8th, CSUB up 3-0. Jones doubles up the first baseline to bring in Dustin Fraley and Junior Felix to go up 5-0. That's where it would stay. CSUB takes the series and is now only 2 games behind UTRGV. Whoever grabs that spot will go to the WAC tournament. All right, baseball standings. As UTRGV and CSUB are fighting for the final spot in the tournament, Seattle U and New Mexico State are fighting for the regular season title. These 2 teams went at it this weekend with the Aggies coming out on top, winning the last 2 games in the series, but the Redhawks are still a game ahead of them in the standings. Utah Valley and Sacramento State aren't too far behind them, as they are tied for 3rd place, going 13-8 in league play. Northern Colorado is 5th, Grand Canyon 6th, then of course UTRGV and CSUB are 7th and 8th. Chicago State picked up 2 wins over Northern Colorado this weekend, improving the Cougars to a 6-15 conference record, and North Dakota rounds out this week's baseball standings. On to hitter and pitcher of the week. Northern Colorado's Dean Lawson is hitter, and CSU Bakersfield's AJ Monterez is pitcher. Lawson was the catalyst for the UNC offense that hit a .346 as a team in a sweep of the preseason favorite Grand Canyon. He was 9 for 13 on the weekend for a .692 batting average and an .846 slugging percentage. Monterez threw a complete game shutout in that Runners series clinching win at UTRGV. The right-hander tied his career high with 9 strikeouts while only walking 2 Vaqueros. Over in softball, every team was off from conference play because the WAC tournament does start this Thursday, but some teams still saw some action. Utah Valley, New Mexico State, and UMKC all took the field this past week. The Wolverines dropped to Oregon but bounced back, scoring 21 runs against Portland State for the W. The Aggies beat in-state rival New Mexico 3-2 in 8 innings, and the Roos picked up 2 wins over IUPUI. That leaves us with the final regular season standings. New Mexico State, 36-10 overall, 14-1 in WAC play, takes home the regular season title and top seed heading into the tournament. Grand Canyon and UMKC tie for 2nd, but UMKC takes the 2 seed because Grand Canyon isn't quite eligible for the conference tournament. CSU Bakersfield is 4th with a 5-10 WAC record, and Seattle U and Utah Valley are tied for 5th, going 3-12 in league action. Softball players of the week, Utah Valley's Dynasty Levi and New Mexico State's Carissa Donisthorpe have been named WAC hitter and WAC pitcher of the week. Levi hit .500 with a home run, 3 walks, 6 runs scored, and 3 RBIs over 4 games last week. She posted an .875 slugging percentage and a .636 on-base percentage. Donisthorpe went 1-0 in her appearance last week. In an 8-inning outing, she scattered 6 hits and allowed just 1 earned run. The senior threw 6 shutout innings and struck out 6 while walking 2 for her 8th complete game this season. Be on the lookout for the lineup this week to get a full softball preview at the WAC tournament. Also, in postseason news, the New Mexico State women's golf team took to the course at the NCAA Regional after winning the WAC championship a few weeks ago. New Mexico State went into the Shoal Creek Regional with the 15 seed and did not disappoint. If anything, the Aggies really turned some heads as they finished 9th as a team, finishing just 3 strokes behind number 47 Clemson. They finished 4 strokes ahead over number 41 Vanderbilt. The women beat a total of 5 top 50 teams in the tournament and was the top non-top 50 team. The region was won by number 8, Northwestern, winning by 18 strokes. Don't forget, you can watch live games on the WAC Digital Network at wacsports.com/live. For more information, check us out at wacsports.com or follow us on Twitter and Facebook.